internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward.
Take on it.
There's trillions of dollars parked around the world. XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
Well,
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of 24 Hours of Crypto. Let's get right into today's video. It's going to be an iconic, legendary episode today, I'm telling you right now. Please share this to your loved ones. I'm going to give you a perspective that every single one of you guys are going to agree with me on this one, and there is no room for disagreement whatsoever. Because in 2024, we know exactly what is failing and what is succeeding and what they're looking for. You had President Trump come out and shill Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is still at $67,000. Talk about speculative assets versus utility assets. You would have imagined that this thing would have skyrocketed when he said it's going to flip gold's market cap, and currently gold market cap is sitting at $16 trillion. And Michael Saylor is over here talking about a bull case scenario for Bitcoin, and it's calling for a $49 million per Bitcoin. Yes, you heard that right. Yeah, you got to take a deep breath for that one. And in today's episode, I'm going to show you exactly why XRP going to $1,000 is very reasonable. And I also tweeted out today that $100 XRP is going to happen before 2030 as well. And I never ever gave a time frame for $100 XRP, but after what has taken place within the last 24 hours, I am most certain that by 2030, the value of XRP on a conservative scale will be at $100. And in today's episode, I'm going to show you exactly how and what was being done back then, okay? But just take a listen to what Trump says here in yesterday's speech to kind of set the tone. It's incredible that they wouldn't listen to us, you know what I'm talking about, your whole family. It only took Trump to come out here and say it on national television, and now everybody's on board. Everybody's here now. Everybody is here.
In just 15 years, Bitcoin has gone from merely an idea posted anonymously on an internet message board to being the 9th most valuable asset anywhere in the world. Can you believe that? Is that right? That's a big deal. Think of that. It's already bigger than ExxonMobil. Soon it will be surpassing the entire market cap of silver. It's not bad. How about gold? How about gold? Let's go gold. And one day it probably will overtake gold, but based on the way it's going now, it could very well be a possibility. There's never been anything like it, and I don't think you've ever seen anything like it. And most people have no idea what the hell it is. You know that, right? So what happens when they figure it out? That's going to really be something.
Isn't it incredible? Let's go back to 15 years of what he's talking about, and let me kind of go through some of these emails and show you their vision that they had about Bitcoin. This is an email communication between Satoshi and Hal Finney. And here's Satoshi telling him about, you know, the first 4 years, 10.5 million coins, and then he's talking about the mining, 4 years later, 5 million, 2 years, and 1 million. And then he continues on to say, imagine that Bitcoin, okay, this is how. And it's like for people that say we're crazy, right? When we talk about $1,000 XRP. But these individuals had the same vision, but we know Bitcoin failed as a payment system. Listen to this. It's crazy. Imagine that Bitcoin is successful and becomes the dominant payment system in use throughout the world. I'm going to repeat that. Imagine that Bitcoin is successful and becomes the dominant payment system in use throughout the world. Then the total value of the currency should be equal to the total value of all the wealth in the world. Current estimates of total worldwide household wealth that I have found range from 100 trillion to 300 trillion. With 20 million coins, that gives each coin a value of about $10 million. And given what we have on this journey have learned about what is being created right now and what Ripple and XRP, what they're a part of, they are going to be the dominant payment system that's going to be used throughout the world. Do you not see this? How do people not understand this?
And most people have no idea what the hell it is. You know that, right? So what happens when they figure it out? That's going to really be something.
And if we continue on to another email chain between Mike Hearn and Satoshi, which I wasn't able to get on this website, so we have to go to Web Archives and pull it from 2017. Hi Satoshi, I read your paper on Bitcoin with great interest. I found it a bit confusing though. I believe it may be easier to follow if you provide some examples. This is important because he was reading Satoshi's paper. He had some questions, but Mike Hearn, wait until you see where he goes to. And then Mike Hearn also says, but it's rare that I encounter truly revolutionary ideas to Satoshi. He's talking about Bitcoin. The last time I was this excited about a new monetary scheme was when I discovered Ripple. This is Mike Hearn saying that. If you have any thoughts on Ripple, I'll also love to hear them. And Satoshi's response was, it's great, whatever. I've heard of Ripple, great. He didn't say too much about it. But why this is so important, why Mike got so excited about Ripple, and now he came across Bitcoin. And remember when Brad Garlinghouse said,
XRP, originally was built by some engineers who had seen some of the flaws of Bitcoin and the challenges of scalability around Bitcoin.
Were you able to build a stash of Bitcoin in that time in the beginning, or?
We were much more focused on creating a better version of Bitcoin.
Okay.
I mean, Bitcoin's fascinating.
So there was multiple individuals. And when you go on Mike Hearn's website, he tells you that he left Google to focus on Bitcoin development full time. And then after that, he joined R3 as the lead platform engineer, where he led development of Corda project. And in that same time frame when he was at Corda, that's when XRP was also utilized within Corda. Do you not see this? Do you not see the bigger picture? And my bull case scenario for XRP, $1,000 per XRP, right? That is $100 trillion market cap. And that is not crazy at all. When will it happen? I don't know. Will it happen? Yes. There's no reason for it not to happen. We may sound crazy right now, but listen, we also sounded crazy. I mean, for myself, when I first got into crypto early 2017, when I was telling everybody that Bitcoin is going to change everything and they're all going to buy it, but nobody listened. It only took the president of the United States to come out on national television and said, do not sell your Bitcoin. We're going to buy Bitcoin and hold it. Right? It's comical. It's done. And wait until this next leg up where people really get priced out. A lot of people are going to miss out on this opportunity. You have so many chances. I'm surprised that Trump didn't even make this market move besides the little pump and dumps within that time frame. It's incredible. And you see how Trump is talking about how they're going to, accumulate all the Bitcoin and never sell. What's going to happen when Trump leaves, right? Or I don't know, I saw a video where he says we're not going to have votes in 4 years. If you guys have any insights on that, let me know in the comments down below in terms of voting, what's going to happen. But, Trump's not here for forever. So what's going to happen? There's a lot of unanswered questions. But just going back to the early conversations between Mike Hearn or just Hal Finney and Satoshi Nakamoto and them projecting a $10 million per Bitcoin, okay? It's incredible. And we are all 100% certain that Ripple and its digital asset XRP has become a successful dominant payment system, and it will be used out throughout the world. And you could sit there and tell me I'm wrong, but I've been told I was wrong hundreds and thousands of freaking times since my journey in crypto, and I have yet to be proven wrong. Okay, I mean, I may have been wrong in some aspects. Yes, we're not perfect, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm not stroking my own ego, but I'm just saying, this industry, anything is possible. So for the individuals that say market cap, market cap, market cap, you got to just pray for them. Imagine living with that mindset. You know, that's a scary, scary mindset to be living in. That, you know, this is a brand new asset class. The sky's the limit. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And they want to call us crazy. $49 million per Bitcoin. $49 million for the bull case. Even the base, 13 million. Even the bear, 3 million. Incredible. Incredible. But hey, we know what kind of world we live in today. So politically, you never know what these guys can do with Bitcoin. They could just make this thing moon, right? You never know. It's such an early market. Anything is possible.
Building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch. I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.